Hello. Let's unbox some props from Marked Props. No, not sponsored. Just watched my friend Casey unbox hers a couple weeks ago, and I have zero self-control. Oh, this is so cute. Here we are. This is called a half cylindrical block in the color salmon. Next we have the 3-step block in white. So this is what that looks like. There are some, you see these like very obvious, I don't know, nail kind of markings here. Semicircle in salmon. Okay, this one does have the most issues I've seen so far. All of them have been pretty great as far as like any imperfections go. But this one, let's see if I can show this to you. There's this kind of situation going on here. Not bad though, especially if you're gonna be shooting it like, you know, kind of straight on here. You probably won't see that. This is a large disc in salmon. Very much a large disc. Large and small. There's that for size. As you can see, I got a lot of things in salmon. A lot of the brands I work with use a lot of these peachy, pinky, neutrally kind of tones. So salmon did fit me best. Of course, white would also have been great in a lot of these options. However, the sale that was going on was huge. And by the time I had seen the video that Casey put together, I was kind of late to the game, which is fine because I did not need these in the first place. So these are all bonus props. This one's a wide 3-step block. So pretty. Ooh, this one's like perfect. Oh, I do see one tiny like kind of crack situation going on here. I think I could show that to you here, but for the price, it can't be beat. And also not really something I think I would see in camera, and if I did, easy to edit. If I were shooting, maybe I would just prioritize shooting it like this way, you know, if I wanted to shoot a sideways shot. But I think primarily what this will be used for is more of a straight on situation, kind of stacking things up like this, but who knows what I can come up with. I could also obviously stack it upwards like this. So lots of options with these, and they're sturdy. They're heavy duty, I would say, compared to, they're not foam. These are solid, so they do have some weight to them, which is also really great. The sticker fell off of this one. Ooh. I mean, you kind of have to, right? This one looks really perfect, yeah. So a lot of fun things that this one can do. I can totally see the most obvious would be to have like a riser back here and have the product kind of, you know, floating here. Classic stadium in salmon. All right, okay, so this one does have more pronounced nail kind of spots here. So easier to see these now, I would say. Got these very pronounced kind of nail things here. This one a little less so, but they are there. A lot of them are gonna take some like shooting to see if the imperfections or like the noticeable like nail things are things that I have to actually address, or if they're easy to work with. Small disc in salmon. Oh, it's so tiny and adorable. Oh, so tiny. I love this. Now, this one, I was kind of hoping to use this for like jewelry. However, those really pronounced little nail head spots, or whatever they are, that's just the best exclamation I have for them, would totally kill like a jewelry vibe because you're shooting so close. Since it is so small, would probably be a fun one to test out, like sanding and painting to see how that goes. This is a straight arch. More of those pronounced nail head spots. Definitely something that I just feel like I have to keep mentioning because I don't want to lead you astray. They do exist, at least on the batch that I got, but maybe the massive sale had to do with that, had to do with these having these kind of obvious imperfections. I am not entirely certain. they're not impossible to work with, because like that would be the easiest thing to edit out of a shot. So the only one that's the most annoying, I would say, is this little cylinder one, because like if I were to shoot this with jewelry and stuff, depending on how the jewelry is laying, it's not going to be an easy thing to spot out. Extra large disc, definitely have a lot of cleanup ahead of us. One more, large flat block in white. Looks fairly, it's a little dirty, it looks a little dirty, but like easy to clean kind of dirty. Not like a bunch of imperfections that are hard to work with. This was a big old block in white. All right, now that was the last of the props technically. However, because I always like to test out backdrops from people, this is a backdrop. Peachy pinky kind of tile situation. These are vinyls. They look pretty great for the quality so far. And then I got a sky blue because I thought that might be fun. Also could be like a fun contrasty thing with the kind of peachy colors that we have here. So that wraps up all of the marked props unboxing. Another resource out there for props, one that I actually hadn't heard of before. So thank you shout out to Casey for unboxing hers so that I was easily distracted, and I have no self-control, and I purchased a bunch of props that I didn't need. So thank you for that, I think. And yeah, I'm just gonna figure out where all of these new props go. I will see you in the next video.